DRACO Group. We just landed here in Phoenix, Arizona, and kind of first thing that popped up on my phone was the attack that happened just now in Manchester, England. An Ariana Grande concert. Sorry guys, we're at the airport, so this is what we got. So there was an attack right now in the Ariana Grande concert. Initial numbers that have come out, 19 people killed at least, and over 50 people wounded. So my experience tells me that those numbers are going to go up quite a bit over the next few hours. We're probably going to see, I'm sorry to say, a lot more people in the dead and wounded categories. So I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the problems. I don't know if you paid attention, but the blast happened outside of the concert, and it really made me think a lot about how a lot of venues, the security's done in a way that they're trying to find all the minute details of the different items that might be used as weapons. Obviously bombs, guns, knives, even down to, little tiny pocket knives. So what ends up happening is a crowd is created outside of the venue, which becomes a pretty enticing target for a terrorist. So one of the things to pay attention to is, if you're a security person, try not to create those crowds. If you're just anybody, be aware of those kind of places. Inside the venue might be sterilized. Outside, all of a sudden, is where the terror attacks are happening. So it reminds me of an incident when, about a year ago, there was an attack in Belgium. You probably remember. The next day, I took my sister to the airport, and I noticed that the security was so beefed up that the lines were all the way outside of the airport. Now here I am driving up to the airport, and I'm armed. And so I'm thinking to myself, well, nobody's checked me, nobody knows that I'm armed. I know my intent, but I don't know who else here is armed, and I don't know who else here might have a bomb in their trunk. And so I see a cop with an M4 rifle. I see another cop with a dog. But what good is that doing if they don't know my intent? And they don't know the intent of the other people around. So inadvertently, while trying to create more security, they created a security nightmare by creating a greater crowd of people outside that had not been scrutinized and had not been checked. Something to think a lot about. When we're looking at situations like that, we have to ask ourselves, are we protecting the airplanes or are we protecting people? Same thing for this concert. Are we protecting the people, or are we protecting the stage inside and the lights? If we're protecting people, we have to try to reduce the size of the crowds, and we have to try to make our goals be, hey, check things, maybe the fingernail clippers don't matter. Let them go, get rid of the crowds fast. Let them go inside, check them right, or let them go inside, know what you're looking for. That's what I got for you today, guys. Be safe. Be aware. We're living in an increasingly dangerous world, and so I wish you safety in dangerous times.